Hey guys, welcome back to Raphaelsinsights. Welcome. I welcome you into the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful, you guys. Welcome. If you're new, you guys, welcome to this beautiful channel. If you're not new, well, welcome back, you guys. Before we go anywhere, you guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. And right now, you guys hit that like button. Always make sure you guys hit that like button. Some people tend to forget to hit the like button after they watch it. So it's just a little reminder, you guys, hit that like button and like every single video and share everything I talk about, you guys. These visions, these messages come from God, the angels. If you guys already know my story, I definitely didn't do this since I was little. It was something that my parents and my family didn't believe in. And then I had this huge revelation. And well, here we are now, you guys. This video is definitely going to be the video of the horoscopes for the week. From the 15th to, I believe, the 22nd. 15th to the 22nd, you guys. So we'll get there. We'll get there in a sec, but make sure you guys go down in the description below. If you want to follow me on all my social medias, it's down there, you guys. Everything that you need to know is down in the description below. Follow all my social medias. Where can you purchase the private readings, which is on my Etsy, which is down there as well. If you click the link for all my social medias, it'll show you everything that I have, you guys. So thank you guys so much for everything. Let's get started with the horoscopes. Aries, the card that's going to be dominating you is the card of the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is one of those cards that's complete success, starting a new project, moving forward from resentment, reconciliation. This card right here talks about a lot of things, growth, building something, building new relationships in that sense, right? But this card right here talks about a lot of success, that try not to hold on to a lot of emotion from the past. It also says you're going to be thinking about things from the past, but also that people from the past are going to be wanting to come into your life again. Of course, we just passed Valentine's Day, so a lot of relationships from the past are going to be thinking about reconciliating with somebody. They're going to be thinking what they're missing out. And for you, it does say that somebody from the past wants to come back, but it also talks about a lot of financially and in that sense, and in your financial life, economical, of course, you're going to continue to have a lot of luck. This week is going to be another lucky week for you, Aries. You're going to continue to have a lot of luck. You're going to continue to grow. You're going to continue to move forward. Whatever from what I can see here, this month is going to be a very lucky month for you. So maybe try to do something that's very important in this week. You're trying to buy a home, try to buy it in this week, try to buy it in this month, because this month is going to be very lucky from what I can see. You've had luck throughout the entire month. So you, Aries, you have a lot of luck. You also have relationships, or those who don't have relationships, new people coming into your life, talking to somebody. Love is going to be very active in this week for my Aries. A lot of passion, sexual passion as well. But nonetheless, a lot of success in this week, a lot of luck. Aries, you also have moving houses and traveling, and also moving jobs, promotions, growth, success. It's another, like I said, another successful week. Taurus, the card that's going to be dominating us, because you guys already know I'm a Taurus, is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is talking about change. Change continues to happen in our life, moving towards a better path. It's nothing negative. It's not no radical changes. Nothing. It's like the radical changes that already happened in our life are staying behind, and we're moving forward. The change that is happening is more growth, prosperity, abundance, promotions, success all around. And that's really what this card is telling us, to wear a lot of red to protect us from the envy that you know, when you start growing, when you start having a lot of success, a lot of people tend to envy you, and it's warning us to stay away from that, to wear a lot of red to protect us. Wear a red ribbon with 3 knots, wear an evil eye bracelets, wear crystals for protections in that sense. As you can see, I have amethyst here, and I have tiger's eye over here, and then I have my tiger's eye necklace on. So definitely, you guys, protect yourself from all these negative vibes. But we have a week of lots of growth, lots of success, lots of money, lots of work. We have a week of celebration. So if you're waiting for some sort of news, good news, celebration for that news. If you're waiting for someone to call you back from a job, you're going to be celebrating that. It's a lot of celebration, but celebration and finances begin to balance out. We move forward away from the bad energy, the radical changes, the being let go of work. It's like more just growth in general. Gemini, the card that's going to be dominating you is the card of the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles, what it's telling you is that it is going to be a week of family. It is going to be a week of finances being okay. The only thing is that the devil is going to be clawing at your relationships, trying to cause problems, trying to cause fights, trying to cause a lot of emotion, a lot of tears being shed. It says that there's news coming your way that's not, it's not very good news. So definitely, if you're waiting on something, it might not be the exact thing that you wanted to hear, but news in this week doesn't seem to be very positive. It says that you're going to be overthinking things, that you're going to be very worried this week. It says that you're hoping to celebrate something, but it seems like it's not going to happen when it comes to celebrations. Celebrations don't seem like they go through. Celebrations don't seem like they're going to happen in this week. It does seem complicated. It seems very complicated. It just seems like a very complicated week. I wouldn't say you have bad luck, but it just seems complicated. It's just like the energy is against you. You do have the devil, but the devil's only clawing at your relationships. It's not really clawing at your finances or anything like that. It's more your relationships. It's more as like news coming from relationships in that sense. So if you're waiting for some sort of news, if you're trying to do something in this week, it's just the devil's not going to let it happen. But like I said, you don't have bad luck. You just have the devil clawing at your relationships. So just complicated arguments and things like that. Just try to kind of breathe, meditate, and calm down whenever you see the energy pick up, and try to cause problems with your family members as well, because it's causing problems with family members. But this card here, financially, you're going to be okay this week. It's just relationships are going to be very rocky. Cancer. The card that's going to be dominating you is a really good, amazing card. I know you've had a little bit complicated problems at work, and it's just been complicated over and over again, but you have the card of the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is your wishes, your dreams, your goals, your desires being met. This card here, what it says is that God is going to grant you your wishes. Make your wishes. Try to light a white candle with with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of cinnamon powder, and make your wish. Ask for what you most want to happen in this week, and God is going to grant you. When this card comes out for you, it means that you're about to get something that you've been either trying to do, you've been trying to get. Sometimes, when we've been struggling, we've been wanting a new job is coming your way. And that's the thing that your sign is actually talking about. It's talking about leaving old jobs and moving forward with a new job. Either someone offers you something, a new job, a new opportunity. You've been waiting for a job to call you. You're gonna get called in this week. Lots of success is what you have. You finally have luck. You're finally coming out of your problems. It says that old job that's giving you problems, you're gonna leave it behind, and you're gonna move forward with a new job. You have the Sun, which says you're gonna be very happy in this week. You're gonna be very satisfied in this week. The Seven of Cups says that you're gonna have your wishes granted this week. So it is going to be a very successful week. You're going to have all the luck this week. So what does it mean you're going to have the luck all this week? It means that whatever you do in this week is going to be very successful. Leo, the card that's going to be dominating you is the card of the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a good card. It's a card of luck. It's a card of prosperity, abundance, money. I wouldn't say you have all the luck. It's time to give somebody else a chance to have all the luck, Leo. But what I do see here is a lot of envy. It's going to be a week of envy. You need to take care of yourself from envy. Try to wear red, whether you can't wear it. Like, let's say you can't just wear it for work. You can't just wear it in that sense. Try to wear red underwear, red bra, and whatever you can wear. A red bracelet, an evil eye bracelet in that sense, or just crystals. Crystals for like tiger's eye. Tiger's eye will help you. Black tourmaline will help you as well. It's hard to obtain that stuff, but you can always go on Amazon and see if you can find them on there. Only purchase what you feel is right, because sometimes they're fake. Definitely read the comments if you're going to purchase on Amazon. But it does say that you need to watch out for someone being very sneaky, truths being exposed, and things from the past coming back. It says there's going to be arguments from the past, people from the past trying to cause problems, something from the past trying to come back, right? And if you have court cases, it says that you win your court cases. It does say that you get away with it. You're the one that comes out on top when it comes to court cases. You're gonna be winning something as well, some sort of money. You're gonna be surrounded by money as well. Financially, you're gonna be okay. It says that you continue to have luck, but you don't have all the luck where anything that you do is gonna be successful. It just says that you have luck, that nothing really negative is gonna be happening other than people trying to cause problems from your past. It also says that you're gonna be making changes in your home, whether you're moving houses or just changing your home around, and that's also advises you to do that. Sometimes when the negative energy starts to get stuck in your home, it's because it's time to paint the walls. It's time for you to move your furniture. It's time for you to clean spiritually. but everything related legally is going to be successful. Virgo, the card that's going to be dominating you is going to be the card of the Fool. This card's going to be wanting to dominate you, Virgo. And the reason I say wanted to dominate you is because the card of the Fool wants to mess with your mind, wants to put tricks in your head, which means you're going to be wanting to look to the past. You're going to be wanting to be worried about the past problems coming up and just repeating themselves, you being stuck, you getting stuck, you're not going to be able to move forward. This card here tells you to have faith in yourself and your angels and the beings above us. It says that even though you can't see the next step in this ledge, even though you think that it's going to be a downfall, move forward, continue going forward with complete faith, because the angels, the guardians, the guides, the beings of light, God is behind you. This card here says that God is guiding you, that the angels are guiding you, that no matter what you do this week is going to be very successful. So if you want to put a business this week and you don't know if you should, you're holding yourself back. This card here says that the only thing that's going to hold you back for your success and to have a very good week is going to be yourself. Try not to get too much in your head. You have a lot of success. You're going to be dominating your finances, paying off your debt. You're going to be paying a lot of debt in this week. You're going to be dominating whatever issues you have financially. You're going to be completely dominating them. You're going to be finding out pregnancies. You're going to be growing your family. It says that you have, like I said, you have all the luck this week. It says your wishes are going to be granted in this week. You also have the Seven of Cups that came out, even though this is a card that's dominating you. It says that God, the angels are going to grant you a wish, or multiple wishes, multiple things that you've been wanting to happen are going to happen. Libra, the card that's going to be dominating you is the card of the Sun. The Sun is a really good card for it to be dominating you, but it's generally this card of like, no matter what happens this week, it's going to be good. Even though it doesn't go as planned, because I do see that some things might not go as planned this week for you, Libra, but it's still a good card. It still says success. It still says good things are coming your way. It's still very good energy. No matter what happens, it still ends up fixing itself. It's not gonna go as bad or bad in general. It's more of this energy of like, no matter what happens this week is gonna be good. No matter if it seems negative, it's gonna be good in that sense. But the card of the Sun, what it's telling you is like money's coming your way, success is coming your way, something really good is coming your way. There's a door that opens that's going to allow you to walk through for success, for abundance. But generally what this card is giving me the sign of is that money's coming your way, that finances are going to be dominated. Also, that for some of my Libras, they're going to be finding out they're pregnant, or growing family is also another energy that comes up in this sense. Also, another thing that does come up as well is in relationships. It does say that there's problems that the energy of fighting is there. So try to be mindful of that. But like I said, the Sun is present. I wouldn't say you have all the luck, even though the Sun is present. But you do have like this energy of like, no matter what happens, whether it goes bad, it's still going to be a good outcome. And that's really what this card here is saying. Whatever happens, it's still going to be a good outcome. That's what the Sun is really telling you overall. Scorpio, the card that's going to be dominating you is the card of the Emperor. The Emperor is a really good card because you're empowered. It's energy of power. It's energy of important success. It's energy of being successful. But right now, the energy isn't coming out like that. It's coming out more of like a warning. Wear red. Protect yourself from envy. Protect yourself from an emperor that wants to cause problems. Someone that wants to cause problems generally is what this card here is saying. It does say that it's going to be a very emotional week. You're going to be a lot of tears shed, a lot of emotion being expressed. Financially, though, the emperor isn't telling me success. Financially, the emperor is telling me being stuck financially, financial crisis. Save your money. Don't spend too much. Don't overspend, because sometimes we get carried away. We have luck, we have money, and we start spending like crazy. But then when something all of a sudden pops up, we're screwed because we didn't save our money. Or maybe there's something that you want to do, but you're thinking that you're gonna have enough because you already have enough, but some sort of financial crisis comes up and you don't have enough for whatever you wanted to use that money for, because now you have to pay this financial crisis. Definitely financial crisis is going to be the theme of this week. Unexpected expenses, unexpected things just popping up financially, and that's really what this week is going to dominate you as. Family wise, it does say that some problems with family starts to recuperate. For those who are looking more for reconciliation, it's there. Reconciliation is there. Relationships from the past are coming back. But generally, financially, it's just going to be a little bit complicated. So definitely save your money. Try not to overspend. 'Try not to spend. Try not to spend too much money in this week. The Chariot, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the card that's going to be dominating you is the Chariot. The Chariot right here, what it wants to tell you is that it's going to be a week of triumph. If you've been in court cases, if you've been doing whatever you've been trying to do, if you've been fighting against something, triumph is really the energy that's dominating you. For education purposes, triumph, passing your tests, education, just anything that you're going to be doing, you're just going to be very, I wouldn't say lucky, you're just going to come out on top. I wouldn't say it's luck. It's more of triumph. But you do have success as well. It says it's going to be a very peaceful week. It says that it's going to be a week of change as well, changing houses, moving houses. Changing jobs could be another one as well, but it just says that money's coming your way as well. So if somebody owes you money, paying you, if you've been waiting for unemployment, if you've been waiting for some sort of money that you've been waiting for a long time, in that sense, it's just in court cases as well, triumphed. The energy of triumph is really what's going to be very, very dominant with your sign. Like I said, you have traveling as well, traveling to other countries, traveling to other states. Be careful if you are traveling. It doesn't say that anything negative is going to happen, but just be careful. Remember to cover your mouth. Remember to stay safe. But other than that, it's going to be a week of dominating finances, dominating pretty much anything financially. It's going to be a pretty successful week. Again, I wouldn't say that it's luck. It's more success. It's more being triumphant. I think is the word that I'm looking for, but a lot of success this week. Capricorn, the card that's going to be dominating you is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is that card of change. The number 5 is always going to be the number of change. Whenever the 5 comes out, it means that there's going to be a lot of change. The energy is going to be moving very radical. It doesn't necessarily say there's going to be radical changes. It just says the energy is going to be moving very radical, which is going to be causing fights, arguments, which is going to be causing a lot of just when the energy moves very radical, it's just, I wouldn't say it's complicated. It's more of like just moments that happen that just kind of knock you down and you're kind of like, whoa, was not expecting that. Not really necessarily radical change, but just radical movement of energy. There can be radical changes as well. I won't leave that out. But in general, this card here is going to be dominating you, which means it's going to be a week of very, very hard decisions. It's going to be a week of deciding whether you move somewhere, you change jobs, or you let go of something. It's a week of finding a way out. If you've been having a lot of problems either in relationships, if you've been having a lot of problems either at work and things like that, if you just haven't been able to find a way to let go of something or move away from something that wasn't very good for you, you finally find that way out. And that's really what's coming out. You're coming out in this energy. It's just the energy of finding that way out of your depth, finding that way out of your problems, finding that way out of being stuck somewhere, being stuck in a relationship, being stuck at work or a certain job, something that you've not been wanting to do. It's going to be a week of important decisions, but it's going to be a week of finding your way out. Aquarius, the card that's going to be dominating you is the Fool. The Fool right here tells you that the Fool is that energy of nothing that you do this week is going to go wrong. It says that you're being guided. The Fool is that energy of always being guided. And that's what this card here wants to remind you, that you're being guided to just go for it, to not hold back. Sometimes we get too much in our head and we kind of like hold back on ourselves. And I do it too. I'm going to be honest. I do it too. Sometimes like when I have predictions, I keep them to myself because I'm too scared to say them. And I'm scared that it's going to be wrong. Sometimes I keep stuff that I should have said that was right, that happened. And that's why I try to say everything that I see, even though I know that sometimes I can be wrong. But generally, that's what this card here is telling you. It's like, just go for it. Don't hold back. Whatever you want to do this week, go for it. Trust your angels. Trust the divine beings. Trust God. Everything's going to come out okay. You do have this energy of growth, success. It also urges you to put a business, to take that job, the Fool right here is facing towards the Ace of Wands. And when the Ace of Wands comes out, it's more business and more job wise. So it's saying like, take that job, take that opportunity. Don't hold back. Don't stay where you're at. Continue moving forward. Take that leap of faith is really what this card here is telling you. It's going to be a week where you're going to be tested and you have to take that leap of faith. And that's really what the cards want to tell you. It's going to be a week of celebration as well. Celebrating, either putting a business, celebrating either moving jobs or a job opportunity coming your way. Just a week of celebration and lots of excitement is really what this week is going to be about for you. Pisces, the card that's going to be dominating you is the card of the Seven of Cups. This card right here is a very positive card, but I have to tell you, this is not falling very positive for your sign. This card here tells you to watch out for deception. Watch out for the snakes that want to offer you things that you shouldn't take. If someone offers you something, don't give a yes right away. Think about it. Think about it. Step back. Take a moment to really analyze what they're offering you, and don't take it right away, because it does say that if you take this, it's going to be a lot of deception. It's going to be a lot of corruption. It's going to be a lot of complicated energy that's going to be following you. Be careful with those things that people try to offer you in this week. The devil's going to be very present in your life as a snake. So just definitely be careful with that. It says that you're going to be in the middle of two decisions. One is going to be really good and one is going to be really, really bad. Like I said, take a moment to really think, what should I do in this moment? Does this sound really good? Should I go with this person or should I not go with this person? Even if you're in between relationships, who is the snake in that relationship? It does say to watch out for a lot of deception and to watch out for betrayals, to watch out for envy. Envy is going to be a really big energy that's following you. But here, what this is really warning you about is false expectations, deception, and disappointment. Be very careful. Be very careful with whatever gets offered to you. But it's also the energy of wishes being granted. It's your choice. Anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you so much for watching Raphael's Insights. That is it for the horoscopes. You guys, thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for believing me. Thank you so much for being there for me. You guys are amazing. You guys, I sometimes think about it and I'm like, what did I do to deserve this? Why me? And definitely, you guys, thank you guys so much for everything. I'll see you guys in the predictions video. I love each and every one of you. And if you haven't liked the video, go ahead and like it. And if you haven't subscribed, you guys, what are you doing? Subscribe. Click the little bell so you can get the notifications. Also, follow all my social medias in the description below, you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.